You're welcome to my channel, and in this video I want to talk about how we can handle lustful memories. You see, lustful memories are hurting people. You did things, immoral things in the past that are trying to affect your future. Particularly, you get into a marriage, and then you are beginning to compare your spouse with the other people you slept with because the memories are there. Your mind stored those memories, and so they are now haunting you, giving you basis for comparison. And that is hurting a lot of marriages. There are people who are married who are going back to their boyfriends and girlfriends for sex because they are dissatisfied with their spouses, because they are able to compare. And so if you don't deal with lustful memories, they will deal with you. There are also cases of people, who don't young people who don't want to get married to somebody except they sleep with them, because they have memories of some great sexual exploits they have had, experiences they have had, and they want to be sure you will measure up with that memory, that encounter, that in their lodged in their memory. And so this is perverting people and affecting people's lives, their marital futures and destinies. And so how are we able to handle these lustful memories? Memories can be handled, memories can be changed. How does that happen? A memory, first we need to understand what a memory is. A memory is equal to an event plus an emotion. Memory equals to event plus an emotion. The stronger the emotion that was associated with the event, the deeper will be the memory. That is the secret. So how do you alter your memory? There are two components to a memory, like I said: event and emotion. You can't change the event. The event has already passed. You have no power to go back into the past. But you can change the emotion that is associated with the event. When you change the emotion that is associated with the event, you change the memory. Losing my dad as a young man is one of the most hurtful things that happened to me. Why the memory has not been able to destroy me is because I was able to alter the memory. Over time, I began to see that event differently. I began to see the event differently because when my father died, that became the biggest event in my life that has helped me to grow. All right. So today, when I look at that event, I see it as an event that orchestrated growth in my life. So I've changed how I see the event. So the emotion that is associated with it, I still miss my dad every now and then, but it's not. It doesn't become a hurtful memory that would destroy me. That I want to destroy myself because my father is late. Okay. So in the same way, you can alter it. If you don't alter it, it's going to have devastating effects. Let me show you a scripture that paints this reality very powerfully. Ezekiel chapter 23, verse 19 to 21, the New Living Translation. So yet she turned to even greater prostitution, remembering her youth when she was a prostitute in Egypt. Verse 20, she lusted after lovers with genitals as large as a donkey's and emissions like those of a horse. And so, Aholiba, you relived your former days as a young girl in Egypt when you first allowed your breast to be fondled. So she was reliving a memory. She was always seeking to relive that memory. Okay. But if she altered that emotion, if she began to see that, because see, a lot of people are not able to change that, alter their memories because they see that lustful past as fun. They look at this as, man, those were days of fun. Oh, those were days of sexual satisfaction. Those were days of sexual exploration. They are looking at it as fun days, as days of enjoyment. If you see it that way, that memory will hurt your future. You won't be able to alter it and deprive it of power over your future. If you keep seeing it as fun, you want to navigate, you want to relive it again. So you need to change how you see that memory. You have to see that memory as something, you have to see that as days of sin. And sin is filthiness. You need to see that as the days where you were wallowing in the filth, as the days where you are eating poo. You need to see as days where you were in self-destruction mode, and see your new life as God delivering you from that destruction. Let me share with you. I saw something recently on Facebook. A man posted how he had finished eating a powerful soup, and then at the bottom of it, he saw a war gecko. He said he really enjoyed the food. But you see, he can't count that meal as his best meal because with what he found under it. That's the same way morality. No matter the fun you had, at the bottom of it was death. At the bottom of it was filthiness. If God didn't deliver it from you from that life, you are going to end in death. So you have to see that past that way so that you will keep longing to relive it. If you don't do that, That memory will go into your future to make you dissatisfied if peradventure you marry somebody that doesn't measure up to it. But I trust that you can use this information to alter your memories, different kind of memories, whichever memory you want to alter how you see the event, then the emotion will change, and that memory will become something new and different. I trust that this has been helpful. You can ask your questions in the comment section. You can share your comments or whatever you've gotten from this, and I'll appreciate that. God bless you.